Good morning. I'm Eric Spillman in for Frank.
Good morning. I'm Erin Myers in Pasadena. It's already starting to warm up here, but it's going to be even hotter tomorrow and throughout the holiday weekend. I'll have all the details coming up.
Good morning. I'm Trevor Shirley live in Washington. More than 300,000 overseas jobs could soon be coming back here to the U.S., but some companies say there aren't enough skilled U.S. workers to fill those positions. I'll talk about that coming up in just a few minutes.
Good morning, I'm Jessica Holmes. Kindergarten could soon become mandatory for your little ones. We'll explain coming up.
Good morning, I'm Sam Rubin. A relatively new award show under fire this morning. A big investigative expose will tell you what The Hollywood Reporter has found about the Hollywood Critics Association. That plus a very popular TV show gets honored in a unique way. What's new for The Sopranos? That's coming up.
Oh man, we were just outside. It is getting hot out there, and it's just going to continue that way all the way through the Labor Day holiday, last holiday of the summer season. 78, coastal areas, downtown 84, already 83 in the valley with a high of 103 today. Already 90 in the high desert, 105, Inland Empire 103, and 92 degrees Orange County inland. Eric and Jessica, back to you.
Mark, thank you. School districts across Southern California taking extra precautions to keep students out of these scorching temperatures.
KTLA's Erin Myers is live in Pasadena with more on this for us. And you said it was getting warmer. I'm sure it is.
Good morning, you two. It's definitely starting to heat up here in Pasadena. Expected to be about 94 degrees today, even hotter tomorrow. We're still seeing some people out here exercising, a few people walking, but not as many as earlier today. Forecasters say it's really supposed to start heating up tomorrow, though, and the scorching temperatures should last through the Labor Day weekend. Some of the warmest days are expected Thursday and this coming Sunday, and there is a possibility for record-breaking heat. An excessive heat warning will be in place from 11 tomorrow morning until 8 Monday night, according to the National Weather Service. This is for much of Ventura and Los Angeles counties, and triple digits are expected in some valley, mountain, and desert areas. These temperatures can become dangerous quickly, so you will want to take precautions and be on the lookout for heat-related illness. Drink lots of water, stay in an air-conditioned room if you can, keep out of the sun, especially during the hottest parts of the day, and check up on relatives and neighbors. Wear loose-fitting and light-colored clothing, and never leave children or pets unattended in vehicles. We spoke with one gentleman who wanted to get his dog out early this morning.
Oh, because you want to beat the heat. Like if you don't take your dog out and you're going to be out for maybe a long amount of time, you want to make sure they're cool. So obviously the best times are probably like 6 to 9. I wouldn't even push it afterwards. Because you have to worry about if they exhaust themselves. Heat stroke is kind of a thing that happens when you exert the dog's energy. Because dogs have so much.
As for schools, the LAUSD is reminding teachers to be on alert for students showing symptoms of heat stress and has implemented a policy that the intensity of exercise activities must be limited or modified. Some schools have also postponed athletic events and moved lunch and recess indoors. And with this weather, of course, fires are a concern. Lower humidity, dry brush, and hot temperatures can cause a fire to spread very quickly. Now, back here live, if you do have air conditioning, definitely take advantage of it over the next week. If you don't, there are some options. There are cooling centers across Los Angeles. There are also things like the mall or the library. Reporting live here in Pasadena, I'm Erin Myers. I'll send it back to you both in Hollywood.
Or maybe go to a movie theater, you know? Good time for that.
Movie.
All right, Erin, thank you so much. LA County firefighters continue to battle a 100-acre brush fire in the Angeles National Forest near the San Gabriel Dam. No structures are being threatened, but San Gabriel Canyon Road north of Azusa is now closed. It started about noon yesterday in heavy brush. The fire is 0% surrounded this morning. It is not clear what started the fire.
Developing news this morning, 2 men are dead following a violent head-on crash in Woodland Hills. It took place just after 11:30 at the intersection of Victory Boulevard and Mason Avenue. This is just outside of Pierce College. Police say one of the cars crossed over into opposing traffic, causing the head-on collision. One driver died at the scene. A second driver was transported but later died at the hospital. One of the drivers has been identified as 24-year-old Armin Banglian from Northridge. The other driver has not yet been identified but described described as a male in his 30s. Here's how a witness described the impact.
We heard like just two things collide. It was like a boom, and then I heard like this skirts like in between, and then pretty much we just heard the sirens, and then a couple police officers flew by us.
It is unknown if alcohol, drugs, or speed were a factor in the crash. California one step closer to mandating kindergarten for all eligible children. A bill approved by the state Senate last night is headed now to the governor's desk, and if signed, would require children to complete a year of kindergarten before entering the first grade. This would take effect beginning in the year 2024-25 school year. Like many states, California does not require kindergarten as part of its education laws. California children who are 5 years older are eligible for kindergarten, but are not required by law to attend school until they're 6 years old. This comes after enrollment in kindergarten declined statewide by 61,000 students in the 2020-21 school year.
All right, if you're a fan of rock legend Elton John and the Dodgers, the ultimate giveaway is happening next month. On September 30th, the Dodgers are going to hand out this special bobblehead featuring Elton John in the sparkling uniform he wore at his iconic Dodger Stadium shows in 1975. It's ahead of the singer's 3-night run at Dodger Stadium, November 17th, 19th, and 20th. Those are expected to be his final U.S. tour dates of his amazing career that spans 6 decades.
I want to go.
So do I. I mean, I think that the show that really put him over the top is he played a show at the Whiskey. And
yes.
People began to notice.
At the beginning of his career.
Right.
That was it.
That was it.
From the Whiskey to Dodger Stadium.
Yeah.
Boy, that's quite the jump. 6 minutes after 10 o'clock, and very hot outside already in a lot of areas, and it's just going to continue that way. Beach probably the place to be, but boy, with the long weekend, it's going to get crowded, I'm sure, at the beaches. As far as the weather forecast goes here, downtown, traffic looking pretty good at this hour right now, and it is clear skies all the way across for Southern California. 78 at the moment, 4 degrees warmer than it was just at this time of the winds from the west at 3 miles per hour. Humidity dropping off too, down to 54%. Our high yesterday, quite a bit below.